Welcome back, everybody, to the This and That podcast.
Where we talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Today we're going to be talking about, honestly, a myriad of things.
I'm sorry. Today's not my day. I'm just going to be laughing at everything.
Oh,
okay.
God. Okay, so today I think we're going to start off with, our film scenarios. I mean, we're in film class. You might as well, dip a little bit into that. So, if you had infinite budget with, no money restraints, and you can do whatever, you could film wherever, what type of movie you would make? What type of co-stars?
Okay. Okay. Picture this.
Oh,
Zendaya.
Who?
Yeah.
Ready? Who?
Zendaya is taking a trip to the mountains to get away from her life. And she's in Quebec in the Appalachian Mountains, right? And gotta get Canada representation in there. I'm not Canadian. I don't know why. And then she's hanging out. The first night she's there, she can't sleep, which that's typical when you're first night at a place. At least for me. Right. And at least for me, I usually the first night I'm staying somewhere I don't sleep very well. And she's hearing a lot of animal noises, right? And she doesn't think anything of it. I don't know. She doesn't she doesn't think anything of it because she's in the mountains. And then the next day, she goes down, she explores the town. She's having a good time looking at the shops and the jewelry. She meets a guy. It's Christian Bale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like American Psycho?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. His name is Josh. And they meet at the grocery store, and he's super nice. They have a little conversation, and he invites her to a bar with his friends.
Okay.
Well, they just met, and
so what's Zendaya's character's name?
Zia.
Okay.
I really tried. I'm really bad at coming up with names. I kind of just search up. I just search up a bunch of female names, and then I pick the good ones. I searched up specifically Canadian names, and that's the one I chose.
Honestly, it's not bad. Okay, Christian Bale. He is
Josh. I like how Josh is such a simple name, and then there's Zia.
Zia.
Yeah.
You put all your budget into the naming of the name.
Yeah, I put all of my thinking into that. And okay, she decides she's gonna go to the bar, right? Mm-hmm. She's gonna go, and she meets all of his friends: Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, and Elizabeth Lail. Okay. The trio.
It has to be Josh Hutcherson and Elizabeth Lail.
Yeah. And Jennifer Lawrence, because they're like buddies. Okay, and their names are Rachel, Will, and Gwen. Yeah.
Right, who's who?
Okay, Jennifer Lawrence is Rachel. Mm-hmm. Josh Hutcherson is Will.
Okay, so Christian Bale is Josh, and Josh Hutcherson is Will. Okay.
Yeah. And Elizabeth Lail is Gwen. Okay. And they're hanging out. They have a good time. They probably partake in some. We can't say that. But the next day, she goes on a hike, and she's walking down the trail, and she sees a house. She's looking at it. She's like, "Huh, that's a little weird. It's a little bit run down, looks a little abandoned." And then she's ready to keep going. She turns around. Boom! Meryl Streep is behind her. Meryl Streep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Mamma Mia?
No.
Have you ever seen Devil That Wears Prada?
No.
Wow. Wow. Then I don't know how to help you with this. Here. Look at it. Never mind. I can't. I give up.
Okay, so Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. This
right.
Person.
Yes, of course. And she's like being super cryptic. She's saying weird things. She's like what, like the thing that you would imagine an old lady in the middle of the woods would say to you. Yeah, like kind of like that. And she's kind of warning Zendaya, but she ignores her, of course, as every person in a movie would, because they're all stupid. And that night, she wakes up to branches snapping outside her window. And when she looks out, she sees fire in the distance. Wow, just like
Yeah,
out
so
there.
Beautiful, so normal.
Right. I love how you're looking out like there's something there. you really gotta get into the mindset.
I'm really in the Appalachian Mountains right now.
And she can't sleep after that. And you know what? I wouldn't either. I would be like, okay,
packing up.
yeah, I would leave. But
Why is she out here by herself in the mountains? Is she just trying to like clear her head?
you'll see.
Okay.
Patience, little butterfly.
Pressing charges.
So she makes some tea and she doesn't sleep, right? And then the next day, she goes to Josh's place for dinner because you just met a guy and of course you're going over to his place for dinner, of course. And then when Josh drops her back off at her cabin, she notices that he's acting a little weird, just a little bit off. He's kind of not all there. But she asks him to stay because she likes him and because she's stupid.
Sounds about right.
And then she wakes up in the middle of the night and she hears two people talking. And she gets up and she sees Josh, Christian Bale, at the front door talking to a lady that she's never met before. And then the lady
slept at his place.
No, he slept at her place.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Yeah. They're in the mountains, which is arguably worse.
Yeah.
And the lady leaves. He closes the door, and Zendaya confronts him. She's like, "What are you doing? Who is at my house? Who are you talking to?" I don't know why I made her Southern, but
What are you doing?
and he knocks her out. Actually,
Oh, wow.
Yep. And she wakes up to a bunch of people that she doesn't know dragging her across the forest floor. Yeah.
Jesus.
Terrifying.
This was never gonna happen. Yeah. It's the mountains alone. Okay.
Yeah, no, first mistake going into the mountains alone. I would never do that.
First mistake is leaving the house.
Yeah, right. And she's fighting them. She's trying to kick, and they're not giving up. Like they got her, and so they let go of her legs, and they start tying her hands to ropes that are tied to the trees. Right? Picture. It makes sense. It doesn't sound like it makes sense, but when you picture it, it makes sense. And there's when she looks around, there's a crowd of people around her. She sees Josh, Rachel, Will, and Gwen, the people that she was hanging out with like 2 nights before. Boom. It's crazy, right? Like, you would never expect that from people that you don't even know.
But I thought I knew. I felt so connected to him.
Josh Hutcherson, why would you do that? Josh.
Play Hutch.
And so she's fighting against the rope. She's like really trying to get out. And she can hear rustling in the bushes. And as she keeps fighting, and the sounds are getting closer, right? Wow. And I like to know that you're so entertained by my story.
It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
And Josh goes on a little like Christian Bale Josh, not Josh Hutcherson Josh.
You guys start calling him by name.
Yeah, I know. I'm like Josh 1 and Josh 2. And so he's explaining to her why they're doing this. Guys, just so you know, this is like a folklore story, and what would it be called? The monster, the tale that I chose from today is the Wendigo. So basically, the what? Yeah, that's her. That's Meryl Streep, guys. You can't see it, but we can.
She's 76.
I love her so much. So the Wendigo is Native American folklore and is described to look like a tall, emaciated corpse with, I hope I could say that, I don't know why I wouldn't, but with long claws, sharp teeth, and elongated limbs. Sometimes it's portrayed as a tall beast with antlers, which is, it's a common portrayal of the Wendigo. But I'm not really sure which one is more accurate. And the Wendigo is a spirit that is able to possess people and is believed to take control of people who commit an act of can I say?
Indulging in forbidden meat.
Yeah, that sounds even worse. Oh my god.
It's so much worse.
You guys get it. Just look it up. It's not blocked on this on school Chromebook. So like I think I can say it. If you guys have ever heard of Until Dawn or played Until Dawn, I think that's a pretty accurate portrayal of the Wendigo. Pretty scary. So Josh is explaining to her that the Wendigo lives in these woods, and the Wendigo is hungry a lot of the time, and they don't want to die. No, this is like typical motivation for like any movie ever.
Fresh.
So they sacrifice people to the Wendigo in order to keep it away from them. So he's like doing his whole like little villain speech, whatever. And as soon as he stops talking, like the whole time he's talking, she can hear the rustling is getting louder, it's getting closer. And then the Wendigo steps into the light. It's like so dramatic. And then she's like, Zendaya, she's like, I love how I'm not saying her character name. It's just Zendaya. Nah, it's because she's too important.
Like she's an actor name. She had to become an actor with the name Zendaya.
Yes.
What's her last name? Zendaya?
No, I don't know what her last name is. And so she's like screaming, she's fighting, and her hands are kind of slipping from the ropes, but it's too tight. And the people around her, they're starting to chant. Oh no. And then
release thine.
Become thine.
You become one with thine.
You guys don't know ball, you don't get it.
Yeah.
That was
over your head, guys.
Such a good short film. And the Wendigo's is stalking closer. It's like super dramatic. It's like not realistic. She would have been dead already. But she starts bending her I feel like this happens all the time in movies, but she bends her wrist and it breaks her wrist, and then she pulls it out of the ropes because that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel, why do they do that all the time?
What do they do for the rest of the time? They just have broken ropes.
They're
out of the rope, yeah, but what can you do?
I can't give an example of a movie, but I know there's plenty of movies that I've seen where they break something so that they can get their wrists out of
In The Ritual, what you're explaining to me sounds a lot like the movie called The Ritual.
Yeah, that was my inspiration.
Yeah, it was really good. I think you did a really good fresh take on that. But,
thanks.
I believe one of the guys is up inside one of the basement. He breaks his wrist. I know that happens in Jigsaw too.
Oh, that makes yeah.
Jigsaw's a whole conversation.
Oh my gosh, Jigsaw's. I like Jigsaw. I don't know what that says about me.
Yeah, definitely some things in this movie really revealing your soul.
Wow. Yeah, I like to listen. I also like to listen to a lot of true crime and scary ghost stories.
I need a new true crime YouTuber. I can't do it. I can't see.
No, that was crazy. And so right, she breaks her wrist. She pulls her hand out of the ropes and crazy courage, because I would never do that. Props to her. I'm saying this is real. She kicks the Wendigo, right? This crazy mythical monster, and you're gonna kick it to get away. But
you're crapping on your own writing.
Well, obviously. And she's running through the woods. She's the creature's following her. She's hiding behind trees. It's I'm getting chills thinking about it because that's scary.
Wendigo design is always horrible.
And she eventually finds the old woman's house. Yeah. And she runs in. She's explaining to the woman that what's happening, and
girl, she knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, girl. She was trying to warn you about this before and you didn't listen. And the woman's trying to get her to calm down, and before she can help Zendaya, the Wendigo eats her. Breaks through the wood, super dramatic, and eats her. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so Zendaya keeps running, and eventually,
fault, by the way.
Yeah, right. She makes it to her cabin, back there, and her brother, his name is Gabriel, played by Jeremy Allen White. Yeah. And then we have a flashback to to her family, and this is why she moved to the cabin. So basically, we see she had a very troubled childhood. She was adopted, but her parents never really paid much attention to her, and they focused more on Jeremy Allen White. She was a straight A student, and her teachers loved her. But one time in high school, I can't say this. Wow, I don't know why I wrote this because I can't even say this. Gabriel got in trouble for having
illicit substances.
Don't do that, guys. It's bad for you. And he blamed the whole thing on Zia/Zendaya. And she got moved to a disciplinary school away from all of her friends, and her parents treated her badly ever since. And so, she was just trying to come to this cabin to like get away from her family, take some time away. And now it's back in the present, and Zendaya's like telling Gabriel, like, dude, there's literally this crazy mythical monster after me. You gotta help me. And they haven't spoken to each other in years, so like, why is he even here?
Yeah, why?
And they go inside her cabin, and they can hear the Wendigo getting closer, and you gotta picture Home Alone, okay? They come up with this plan, and they're setting up like, I actually don't know because I didn't think that far, but picture it like Home Alone, right? And
one day I will.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've never watched.
Home Alone is like one of my favorite movies ever. Like top one, number one Christmas movie ever.
You know what my favorite Christmas movie is?
What?
Polar Express.
I haven't seen Polar Express since I was like 6 years old.
It's so fire, dog.
I've seen it, but like not in like
at least
years. I used to have the big set of the train that would like go around my table.
I used to go around my Christmas tree. Like,
Yes.
You just unlocked like a memory for me. This is so fire.
You're welcome.
All right, we wrap up the story.
Wow, I nice to know that you're so bored.
I'm not,
Sorry.
I just want to know how it wraps up. I'm like at the edge of my seat here.
Oh, sorry. So they kill the Wendigo, which is like, through fire. That I took that from Until Dawn. That's how they kill them. It like releases their soul or whatever. And Gabriel is like he's pretty injured, but he's okay. And then and they live happily ever after. Yippee!
Like the book closes, the end.
Yep. And I just came up with that just now, by the way.
So like the only person that dies is the old lady. Do like the other friends that tried to like trick her and sacrifice her, do they end up surviving or?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. There's probably the more to that movie. Well, you know what? I came up with that just now, so that's what I got.
Okay.
100%.
That's not bad.
Straight from my brain.
Into it.
But what about you? What about if you made a movie? What would you?
This is like really good.
What would you do?
Like I just like dang like. I can only think of like an unserious movie. Okay, I love serious movies. Probably like the most scary horror film that isn't just like disturbing I've watched is like The Ritual, which was really good.
It's so good.
The crap out of me, but it was really good. I'm gonna go for more of like a scary movie type vibe.
Oh yeah.
Like something that's like scary, but it's like funny. It's more funny. Like that's kind of more like my shtick.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna pull like a YN self-insert moment. I'm gonna be in my movie.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I know, right? Okay. Don't make fun of my cough.
I'm sorry.
All right, so my name is now Jordan. If you don't know, my name is usually Naomi, but right now I'm Jordan.
Wow, that was so serious. Jordan.
And my wife, Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson, please. Dakota Johnson. Her name's going to be Casey for this. I hate to change her name. I'll call her Dakota Johnson. We move into a new house. And we are moving. You don't know why we're moving yet, but we're moving for a reason. Okay, we're trying to get away from something. Moving away. All right, and so our beloved, beautiful golden retriever who is played by the dog from A Dog's Purpose.
Oh my God!
Even the dog is casted. Our dog starts acting weird, so we take him to the vet, obviously, as you do. And our veterinarian tech, who's played by Ryan Gosling, his name.
Oh wow! Hey Ryan, what's going on?
Super weird. Like he's like being standoffish. Like he's like refusing to tell us what's wrong with our animals.
Oh my God!
And like the only thing that was wrong with our animal is like it had like a little limp. Like our
dog
was like, limping. So we just took him like maybe get like a little brace on or something.
Right.
And then he comes and he's like, "Your dog didn't survive."
What?
Like
the dog died?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Gone. Like the vet did not do its job, or if it I don't know. So we're just like he did not do his job. And
oh my
so,
God.
We were very, like, me and my wife were like, we're grieving and we're suspicious.
And he won't tell you why your dog died?
He won't even, like, let us have the body to, like take. They let you do that, right? They, like, let you, like...
I don't know. I've never had that. Me neither.
I swear they let you, like, get it, like, cremated or anything or something, like, so you can have it or, like, something. But, like, he won't let us have any of that. No explanation. Our dog is just gone.
I know that usually they let you stay with the dog. Like,
Yeah,
usually
while they,
they're
like,
like,
put her down.
hey, like, your dog's not going to survive. We got to, like, and then they, like, let you sit there while they give them the
we just,
medicine.
Like, went there expecting, like, just put a brace on. He comes back, your dog is gone. I'm like, okay.
Oh, my God. Wait,
so
couldn't you sue them for that? Like, I feel like you could sue them for something. There's something there.
Instead of going the legal route, I went a little crazy, and I started stalking him. My wife, Dakota Johnson, was really like, hey, we gotta let this go. Like, let's just grieve together. And I'm like, no, our vet is suspicious. I will find out what's wrong with Ryan Gosling right now. And so,
heck yeah.
thank you for this.
Sorry.
I'm more than my wife. And so, I'm like stalking him, and he's like living a completely normal life.
Wow.
Like, he goes home.
So he's just a terrible vet.
He's just a bad
Wow.
vet. So apparently he didn't have anything against this. He's just a bad vet, I guess. And I'm trying to tell him, like, I'm like, he's so suspicious. He's so suspicious. He's not doing anything. So, like, we're just, yeah. So one day when I'm not home because I'm stalking this vet, I get like a frantic call from like the police, and they're like, you need to come home. Like, your house is broken into. I'm like, oh my God, my wife.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. I'm stalking the vet, so I see the vet's not the one at the house, and so I come back, and the police, and like my wife is like, oh my God, the house is broken into, and you weren't here because you were stalking the vet, and I'm like,
oh, she angry you? Uh-oh.
Like, I was doing what's best for this family. I don't know. We have a little emotional scene, but then we embrace each other because Dakota Johnson and I were meant to be. And so I'm like, we can't live here by ourselves as is. So I call my brother to come live with us, who is Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan.
Let's go.
Oh, man, this cast is
Oh,
so
sinners.
So that's exactly why I chose him. He deserves some type of reward for that.
I can't believe
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet bing bong.
What are you talking?
It's from SNL.
Bro, and so...
No, it's not from SNL. Hello, it's from
his name is
Florence Pugh.
Mark. Michael
Oh, wow.
His name's Mark.
Mark.
And so he stays with us, and he kind of just like chills at the house. He works from home, I guess, and he's just there to like be there for us and protect us maybe if like something happens.
Maybe.
And something happens.
Oh, no.
And our house is broken into.
Again?
Yeah, but this time all of us are home. And
Ooh.
Mark jumps up into action.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Mark.
Stabbed. In the stomach immediately. Like,
wow, immediately.
like, he didn't protect anything.
He didn't stand a chance.
And he just gets stabbed, and he's out.
Mark, no. No,
And
Mark.
Me and Dakota Johnson on some team and like WWE stuff.
Yeah.
Grab him, and like he's wearing this mask, and then like we're like grabbing him, and like I restrain him.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I take the knife, like I spill the knife away from him, and then Dakota Johnson picks up the knife. He's like, "Take off the mask." I rip off his mask. It's Dakota Johnson's brother, right? Who is played by Matthew Lillard.
Matthew, no.
Maddie!
I love Matthew Lillard. Oh, my God.
He's my favorite actor.
Perfect role for him.
And what's it called? And so we get a flashback. The reason why we moved away in the first place is because Dakota Johnson's brother is like deranged and wants control over Dakota Johnson's life.
Ooh.
And like doesn't want like and thought I was taking her away. Like he just has like an obsession with like control over
Oh my
like, not only
goodness.
his life, but like every aspect of her life as well. So that's why we left.
Oh. Wow.
And so
Boo Dakota Johnson's brother. Boo. Boo Matthew Lillard. Boo what's his name? Wow. I love how he doesn't have a name.
It's just Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. Matt.
What is his
I can't
name?
believe.
I gotta go with his name is I was gonna say Mark. Sorry. His name is Kyle.
Kyle, be your boy.
We call the police, and he's
Yeah,
arrested.
yeah.
In his last moments, there's nothing you could do to escape me. You were my sister. You were my blood.
I will always come back.
He pulls up. I will always come back. And me and my brother doesn't make it, but
no, Mark.
But me and my beautiful relationship with beautiful Dakota Johnson makes it, and that's how it is.
Wow,
Then
that's amazing.
little slasher film.
Wow.
I didn't get into the funny moments, but trust, there's a lot of funny moments. Like it's like stupid stuff happens.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
I don't know. I liked that. But I really liked how your was based off The Ritual. That was really good.
thank you.
Inspiration. It was really good.
Yeah. And I liked how yours was based off of a scary movie. I've actually never seen a scary movie, but I've seen clips from it. And I know it's really funny.
And like, I'm trying to imagine what the Wendigo would look like, and it has to be really creepy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great future with that movie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, speaking of futures, I got into Harvard Law.
What? Like it's hard?
Hey, you said the line. It's a Legally Blonde line.
Legally Blonde.
How are you feeling about Legally Blonde in general? Like, try to get a little synopsis out.
Wow. I don't know. So, we both did Legally Blonde. I was an actor in it this time. And then Naomi, you did spots for Legally Blonde.
Yeah, had to spotlight you quite a few times. You moved too much.
Oh, okay. Okay, bro. It was so stressful. With all of those snow days, we thought we were like cooked.
Oh, yeah.
We thought every time, wow, Legally Blonde. Every time they canceled another day of school, we were like, it's over. It's all over. And we had to cancel 2 performances, and we started on Friday instead of Wednesday. And opening night just came so quick. We were like not prepared. Like, I feel like we weren't prepared, but we really pulled through. Like,
genuinely, we all walked in really well.
Like, it was amazing, and I'm really proud of it, because there were a bunch of things that like were stressful. There were some things that went wrong during a few shows, but like people who came still loved it. Mm-hmm. And like with all of those snow days, I think we did really good. And like that whole house, guys, if y'all don't know, our construction people, they built a whole house on that stage. 2-story house.
2-story house, and then the stairs can pull out to reveal 2 separate rooms. It's honestly insane.
It's
that, like,
so impressive.
High schoolers were able to do that.
Exactly.
My brother came to one of the shows and was like, "Y'all built that?" I'm like, "Yeah, like that was."
Yeah,
it's
and we
very
did have parent help. Let's not forget the parents. Thank you guys for help. They're not listening to it, but we appreciate you.
We do. And and like a lot of it, like all sound, all lights, all spots, all that stuff was in all like the movements was all student run, and it was all done by like 8 people. All production.
And I got lots of compliments on my costumes too.
Oh,
like
the costumes
my grandparents,
really good.
my grandparents were like, your costumes were so good, and I was like, wow, thanks guys. I didn't do the costumes, but I don't. Yeah.
Elle's costume changes were really good. I think they did. It was very.
It was crazy. She was changing like so fast, and like the costume people were backstage helping her, and I was like, they kept getting faster every time. I was like, yes, let's go.
Yeah, a lot of it was just like, it was amazing to see. I honestly wish I could have been backstage to see a lot of the stuff that was happening.
Yeah. Usually I'm not backstage either. I'm usually at the lighting booth, and I got to see stuff happen backstage. I was like, wow. This is great.
Nice. My family came out. My boyfriend came out. We had a lot of fun.
Yes.
A lot of people had a lot of fun with the movie. I had a couple of my friends come out who never even watched theater productions like that. And they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And it was a fun time.
Yeah, my wig genuinely has made me consider dyeing my hair ginger, and I already was planning on getting bangs when I cut my hair again, but like I'm genuinely considering going ginger.
You looked completely different with your wig on. Like
no one recognized me. They were like, "That's you."
We sat there and ate lunch the entire time. I didn't know that was you.
I know, and I looked right at you. Like I was looking right at you a few times, and you just walked right past me. I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, yeah, she's sitting down. And then I look back and you're like, when did you get here?
Like,
and I've been talking to my friends the whole time.
I'm like, Danny, where did you come from?
But yeah.
What do you say the best show was? Sunday.
I think opening night actually and closing night. Because I mean, there were a few mess ups opening night, but I think we were all just like I feel like for everything that happened, I was just really proud of opening night. Like, yeah, sure, we missed a few things, but like, I don't know. I thought opening night went pretty good, but I think closing night was like.
Closing night was super. Like the energy everybody had was nice.
It was like the last performance. We were putting our all into it.
Yeah,
it was like
final performance for the amazing director, Dr. Hotz. So it was very emotional.
I was already crying before the show even started, and then at the end of the show, I was like bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh my god, I can't. It's my first last musical at Berkner.
Mm-hmm. It was very emotional thing. It was really nice seeing everybody put their all into it. The energy was nice. It was that was the performance my family came out to, so it was really sweet. That was probably my performance of all time. I don't know how you get onto stage and do all that, especially sing and dance in front of all those people. I could never.
Yeah, making a movie is one thing, but like performing in front of people is like a whole different thing. Yeah. Is that like your like biggest fear, like performing in front of people?
Honestly,
like live?
It's not, I guess I could get through that, but I'm gonna say my biggest fear is having somebody throw up on me. That is my biggest fear.
I have like the biggest fear of like anything relating to that. I guess not my deepest fear, but like I am like terrified. Like I can't stomach the thought of it. Like if I like I'll start to feel a little bit nauseous, and like then it'll make me spiral, and then my anxiety spiral and make me feel more nauseous, and then that makes me spiral even more. It's like a vicious cycle, and I'm like, wait, no. And like I like when someone even talks about it, they're like, hey, I don't feel very good. Oh my god, my eyes so itchy. What's happening? I'm like
digging in your eyes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've always had a phobia. It's always more. It's like hearing it is too much for me. Seeing it is too much for me. Like one time I was hanging out with one of my friends, and this other person in the car just started like puking.
Ew.
Inside the same car that I was in, I was just like, oh.
No, I remember my stepdad. I'm also like sorry we're talking about like throw up so much, you guys. I apologize. We didn't give you like a warning. But one time my stepdad did that, and he was like driving, but he was in the seat right in front of me, and I was like, ooh, and we had just eaten at Olive Garden. Ooh, that traumatized me from my eye. That traumatized me from Olive Garden for like ever. Oh my god, I need eye drops. Oh sweet Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's that is like the worst thing I could have. I can't even like like my skin crawls at the thought of being that type of dirty. Personally, what's your biggest fear?
I would have to say that like dying kind of freaks me out. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Like how you die or like afterwards?
I think like afterwards, definitely. Like I don't know. You just like. You don't know what's gonna happen, and like everyone has their own theories about it. Like, they're like heaven or hell. Like some people say that you just see nothing, which is like I don't know what that means, and that's scary. Reincarnation. Like I don't know. It's like scary.
With like the nothing thing, it's like when people are like, yeah, blind people don't see black, they see nothing.
What
like,
does that mean?
Like,
and like I see it on TikTok a lot, and I'll look in the comments, and they'll be like, close your eyes and try to see out of your elbow, and that's what seeing nothing is like.
Yeah,
and I'm like, closing my eyes, and I'm trying to see out of my elbow, and I'm seeing blackness. I don't know what nothing means. Like I truly don't understand, and that's like scary. Like
it's really scary, and like I think I kind of hope reincarnation is real. It'd be kind of cool, but like
me too.
Be reincarnated as like.
Have you
hairbrush
have you ever seen A Dog's Purpose? I know we mentioned it earlier. Have you ever seen it?
I have not.
Dude,
I know it's sad.
Dude, it's literally the whole plot of the movie is reincarnation, but like I cried the entire time I went to see it in the movie theaters, and I cried. Like, so basically it's about this dog, and I think the dog is originally a he, and the dog changes genders throughout the movie, but the voiceover of the dog is always still a he. And the dog died. He's like with his the parents get him for a kid, and the dog lives like his long life, and then like until the kid is like a teenager, and then the dog dies. And it's so sad. And then the dog gets reincarnated. And then basically the whole point of the movie is the dog keeps getting reincarnated, and he keeps dying. And then the last time that he gets reincarnated, I think there might be more than one movie, but I think the last time in the movie he ends up finding his original owner from the very beginning of the movie, and he's like an old man, and he's like he kind of like doesn't like the dog, but he keeps the dog. And then at the end there's like this specific trick that he taught. The dog's name is Bailey. Obviously it changes with each owner, but the dog's name is Bailey. And there was a specific trick that the guy taught Bailey when they were kids, and then they do the trick, and that's how he knows it's his dog. Like, it's a different dog, but it's his dog, and it makes me want to cry. I'm like, oh my God. I genuinely, like 10 minutes into the movie, I was crying because the dog keeps dying. Like, I can't with dogs dying. But like,
evil individual make that. I can't do that. I love dogs.
But like, I miss my dogs.
I kind of wish I had a dog. I have 3 cats.
Oh, I kind of want a cat.
Dude, that got so deep. Jeez, that got so deep. All right, I want to know, viewers. I'm talking to you, not Danny at this moment. I'm talking to the viewers. We would love to have more interaction from you guys. So if you're watching this, we would love for you to answer our Q&A. We have an email.
Why are you talking like so softly and quietly?
I don't want to scare the viewers away. That'd be nice. So if you have any questions for us, you can ask anything.
We never asked what the website was for them to send questions to.
We will figure that out before this ends.
Well, I mean, whatever. I'm pretty sure on the because I think this is going. I'm pretty sure, guys. We're pretty sure this is going on the KRM website. Whatever you're listening to this on is probably what it is. And I'm pretty sure I remember Cook saying that there was a little place for you to go to send emails.
Just like questions
But
and stuff.
I feel like most of the people who are gonna watch this, I will know. But we're gonna figure this out, and you can ask anything, but keep it school appropriate, because like if it's not school appropriate, we can't read it and answer it.
So you just kind of sent that for no reason. That's weird.
Yeah, but I'm we're gonna figure out how you send. Can we like add show notes? Do we know if that's a thing? Like if we could like, but anyway, most of you I will know, I think, because I'm gonna go into my classes and be like, hey guys, listen to the 3rd episode of our podcast, and only the 3rd episode, because the rest are just us talking about random things, and it's not as fun as this one.
That bad, but
and then if you have any questions, just ask one of us.
Or if you have like topics you wanted to talk about, we'd love that.
Oh yes, please send us topics.
We're getting
Like,
tapped dry for things to talk about, honestly.
yeah.
So thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of This and That, where we talk about a little bit of this
And a little bit of that.
We look forward to y'all's questions. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.